You ready for some fishing? Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in this week. Hey, got a really special guest that's going to be on the show with me today, but the guy just cannot seem to get woke up. But I brought him an alarm clock, so let's go wake him up. Are you awake?
Who done that? Who done that? I don't need no snake. I got a wife at home and what's the matter with you? Throw a snake in on me and go. What's the matter with you?
You stop trying to get you to wake up so you don't never wake up. We got to go fishing.
Oh, gal. Let me find my hat. If I can find my hat and get my day.
How you like that alarm clock?
Okay.
Huh?
That's a good one.
Are you awake now?
I'm awake.
Are you ready to go fishing?
I'm awake. Oh, me. Oh, me. I won't never sleep again. I won't never sleep again. Let's go fishing.
You ready?
I'm ready.
How you been?
Good, dude.
Well, everybody, look, this guy don't need no introduction. PRCA Rodeo Clown of the Year, Lecile Harris. Going to be on the show with me today. We're going to be doing some bass fishing. He's all woke up and ready to go now, so you guys stay tuned. I'm Mark Goines, and you're watching Hooked on Fishing.
I'm ready. Right there behind you. Yeah, this looks good, and I'm ready to do some fishing, Mark.
It'll be a good day.
Yep. I need a pole. That's all I need is a fishing pole. If I got a fishing pole, I'm catching me a bunch of them today, buddy.
Here you go, try this.
This is gonna look good. I appreciate that.
Hey, that's your favorite.
Mark,
That's your favorite
Mark,
fishing pole.
Here it is. A nightmare. There's that little bitty purple fishing pole that you give me long. A little bitty purple fishing pole.
That's your favorite one.
I don't want this little bitty purple. I want one of them big ones that catches big fish like you have. Now take that and stick it back in your box.
Oh, yeah, all right then. If you don't want to use it, then I guess I'll have to find you something
Little
else.
bitty purple fishing pole.
You said that was your favorite fishing pole.
I'm sick of it.
You said you really like that.
Yeah, I really do.
Huh? Well, boy, I tell you what, I've got a real one in here for you to throw then, buddy. Let me get you one out here that will catch some fish. I'll give you this real nice. This is an Abu Garcia Revo reel, okay?
Yep.
Then you got the this is Abu Garcia Veritas rod, and got you the right kind of plug on there. So, son, you are ready to go, okay?
Well, that's what I wanted.
Just don't throw it in the water.
I wanted my Abby pole.
Huh? That's Abu Garcia.
Abby Garcia.
Yeah.
Is it all right if I just call him Abby?
Abu Garcia, Lecile.
Oh, okay. But I'm kind of on the first name basis with these poles now.
Huh?
I'm kind of on the first name basis with these poles. I think it's just Abby and Abby.
It's.
You know Abby here.
You get the hang of it, buddy.
Yep.
Well, let's go to work. You can't catch enough of that thing out of the water. Now, do you know how to unhook it off the reel?
I'm trying to figure out how to crank it. I'm trying to figure out how to crank it. Where's the starter on it?
The starter?
Yep.
Just don't hit that quick release button is all you got to do. Now, you're ready to go, buddy.
Am I?
You're ready to go.
Okay.
All right. Unroll that thing there, and you're ready for action. There's one right there. That's a good one there, Lecile.
Sounds like it.
That's the right size right there. He's mean. He ain't that big, but he's mean. Oh, he tore that spinner bait up.
Huh?
He tore that spinner bait up. Ain't he pretty?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Good, healthy fish.
Well, that and weigh.
Oh, he'll weigh about two and a quarter.
Really?
Yeah. 2
You gonna
pounder.
throw
Good 2 pounder.
You're throwing him back?
Throwing him back. We gotta let him grow up.
Really?
He needs to grow up.
I'd eat that booger.
Yeah.
That and some hush puppies.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, you've been out on the road quite a bit. You fixing to get ready to have a few days off here, huh?
I got about 3 weeks off, Mark, and I need it. My honey-do list gets really long when I'm gone.
Is that right?
I'm gone for about a month here the other day, and come in, and my wife said, Lecile, said, you've been gone so long, said, the back door has fell off the kitchen. I said, well, look on my forehead. Do you see Carpenter wrote anywhere on my forehead? She said, nope. I said, well, I ain't fixing no back door. She said, and the toilet won't even flush. I said, do you see plumber wrote anywhere on my forehead? She said, nope, I don't. I said, well, I ain't fixing no toilet neither. And she said, and the pickup won't even crank. I said, do you see mechanic wrote anywhere on my forehead? She said, nope, I don't. And I said, well, I ain't touching that greasy thing neither then. I was gone about another month, and I come home, and she said, Lecile, you know that real nice-looking young feller that moved in next door? I said, yes, I do. She said, well, he came over here the other day, and he fixed the back door on the kitchen, and it opens and shuts and works real good. And she said, and you know the toilet that didn't work? He overhauled it, put a new thing in it, and put a new oak seat on top of it.
Boy, he fixed it up.
Oh, man. And I said, and she said, you know the truck, he overhauled it, it cranks every time you get in it. I said, wow. How much did all of that cost me? And she said, not one red dime. I said, do you want me to bake you a big old chocolate cake, or would you like me to give you a big old juicy kiss?
Uh-oh.
I said, well, what did you say? She said, do you see Betty Crocker wrote anywhere on my forehead up here?
There you go. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like me. You better get to fixing some stuff when you get home from now on, brother.
Yeah.
Huh?
I bought me a hammer.
You bought.
I don't know whether to fix something there or whoop the fella next door with it. I think I'll nail his door shut to his house.
Hey, you got one, ain't you?
I do.
Huh?
I do.
But I ain't gonna help you because you didn't help me get mine. Well, that's a good one. You might need some help, Lisa. That is a good thing.
Thank you.
Now don't run him up the end of your. You done it again. You really went up the end of your. Good night. Boy, he guffed it down too. I mean, he guffed it down. Oh, boy. Lisa, we may have to perform surgery here. There we go.
Let me see. Oh, about 12 pounds.
12? Oh, he's a little shy of 12. We better get him back in the water, though. He's bleeding. We got him bleeding a little bit. Let's get him back in the water real quick. He'll be just fine. Boy, I mean, he swallowed that thing down,
I know. Well, I threw it right. I threw it right.
You zeroed right in on him,
what I was doing.
You're the man.
Cleaned my hook off there.
See, I left that in back there for you. I knew you was going to catch one back there.
Well, you're fishing ahead of me, cleaning them out, running them off, and then leaving me what's left.
Well, you got
I'm just showing you how to run one down every now and then.
To run him down, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to get over there too close to that log. It looks too much like a snake.
Just do what?
I don't want to get anywhere close to the log over there. It looks too much like a snake, and I'm kind of sick of snakes
You're
today.
sick of snakes?
I'm sick of snakes today.
Snakes.
I'm sick of snakes.
There he is. Bring him on.
Yeah.
Whoop him up in here.
Look at this baby. I done pulled him up again too close to the deal.
That's what happens, see, when you reel him all the way up to the end of the pole.
Right.
Now, you remember last time we was down here, now I showed you how to do that.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay, now I want you to show me how you do that next time you catch one.
Stand by.
Okay. There's one right there. Whoa! Are you gonna help me or not?
I know.
What I figured.
Not till I catch one.
That's just what I figured. Can't even get no help. Can't get you to get the fish for me.
Okay.
Boy, he's a little chunky dude.
Hold it. I'm hooked on something.
You hooked on something?
I'm hooked on something.
You're hooked on fishing.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Boy, now you ought to find one in there now.
And if I hadn't caught, if that don't.
You got a fish, Lecile.
I do.
Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? There you go.
Bring him right up
God dang, son, you're coming into it now.
Hit you right in the crotch with it. Yeah.
You got it going on now.
Boy, he wasn't no.
Huh? I think
Wasn't
I think that fish down there and you didn't even know it.
Well, he didn't even fight. He
was swimming to the boat.
Yeah.
I was watching your rod and your line looked like it's moving different.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe he'll figure it out in a minute.
But I felt it, but I thought I'd had some grass or something on it. Just a little pull, but he wasn't fighting.
Get it, big boy. I got him in.
Okay, now, don't pull him up too close to your pole.
Yeah. Now you watch out, Lecile. Now you watch how I do this.
Yeah.
Okay? Right here. How about that? You see that? You see how easy that was? Do you see how easy that was?
All right, all right.
Well, that's a chunk right there. Huh?
That is a good look.
That's a chunk. Put him right over here on this side. Adios, muchacho. Watch him. There you go. he said he jumps and I see you.
Uncle Vic and Aunt Nettie, they sitting out on the porch the other night, neighbors. Aunt Nettie, she was thinking about all of the romantic days they used to have. She asked Uncle Vic, she said, Vic, why is it you don't bite on my neck and stuff like that like you used to?
Bite on her neck? Uh-huh.
He said, oh, I will. So he gets up and starts in the house, and she said, where are you going? He said, I'm going in to get my teeth. Boy, howdy.
That thing, come up here and hit that thing right off that log.
That's a nice one.
Come up here, big boy. Oh, look at that.
What happened? Broke your pole?
Man, oh man. Wow. He was mean.
You like them big enough to break a pole,
I guess so. Hot dog.
What's that in weight?
It's about 4 pounds.
That's good looking.
Yeah, he's a good 4-pounder.
Man.
All right. Boy, I mean, he hit it close too. I mean, just right there on that stick.
I just come.
Another weed eater.
Yeah.
Another weed eater.
I just come from right out of that same hole.
Yes, sir. Well, they're fat and pretty.
They're all about the same size, aren't they?
Yeah. Look here, what a crappie. Look here, what a crappie. Look at that dude right there.
Oh, that is a nice one.
Huh?
That is a nice one.
That right there's what you want to put in the skillet. Hmm? Yeah, buddy. Boy, he got that whole hook at him too. Good. Look at that guy right there.
That's pretty.
Huh?
That's pretty.
He really looked pretty in the grease, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, he looked pretty in the grease. got him? Bring him on up here, buddy.
I got him.
Bring him in. There, the
I got
boy.
it for you.
You the man.
Look at that, and I got that baby.
You the man.
I got the baby up here in my lap.
In your lap.
Like he's supposed to.
Well, don't sit there and hold him for me to look at.
I don't do that.
Huh?
I don't take them off hooks.
Well, how you gonna fish if you don't take them off the hook?
All I want to do is do what I'm doing right here and eat them. I don't do anything in between.
You don't do anything in between. So
No.
you more or less want the guide to do all the work then.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Next thing you know, you'll be wanting the guide to reel him in for you.
Is that a nice looking fish
That
or
was.
what?
It's a chunky
He's a
little
nice
fish.
little fryer. Yeah. Probably don't weigh over 8.
8?
Yeah. Maybe a little more. But
We're gonna let that little guy go.
now I fished for that.
I don't know. I don't know if you caught my fish or not, Lecile. I swear,
fished.
I think my fish is bigger than that.
I fished for him. I knew where he was, and
Huh?
I fished for him.
I think my fish was.
No, it wasn't no accident. I knew what I was doing then.
You knew what?
I just kept dragging it by there. Till,
You just got zeroed in on that. And you said, man,
That's
I just
it.
know there's got to be. That's kind of one of them
That's
deals
right.
where you say, you think, man, I know there's got to be a fish there.
Right.
I know there's got to be one there.
And I'm just gonna keep on till I drug it out of him. Watch, Mark. Watch this.
Oh man, you throwed it right up
Right.
in there,
See there?
man.
Now I threw it right where that dude's at. If a fish don't get it on the way back, it's over with for me.
Man, oh man, you throwed it up there in the right
I know.
spot.
And see there? He didn't take it.
Dog.
They through biting. I'm through chunking. I'm hungry. My feet hurt. My back hurt. I'm strained from wrestling with a snake. So I'm ready to go buy me a piece of fish and sit down and eat it.
You ready to go buy you a piece of fish and sit down and eat it, huh?
That's a fact, Jack. I'm through fishing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, partner. I always enjoy having you come down and come down and fish with me, and I always look forward to seeing you. You look good, and man, I tell you what, I really have enjoyed it, brother.
I enjoy it. I always enjoy it. It's about the only thing that I'll get up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning and do, and except sometimes I get up and go to the bathroom, but I go right back to bed. But I hardly ever get up and go fish. I enjoy it, Mark. It's always fun, and I appreciate you having me.
Now next time we go, now you make sure you get up in time to go. You never get up in time. You're always late. And so you had to get that alarm clock this morning.
I don't need no Blue Racer alarm clock. No more. I'm through. I'll be up and ready.
Folks, that's going to just about wrap it up for the day, and we appreciate you watching. You guys take your kids fishing every chance you get, and we'll see you back here again next week.
Thanks for watching this week's Hooked on Fishing with your host, Mark Goines. Be sure and join Mark again next week at this same time. Hooked on Fishing with Mark Goines. Brought to you by the following fine sponsors: